Hi guys, welcome to Shot for Shot. My name is Kurt.
My name is Butter.
And welcome to a review of Rick and Morty Season 3,
Ooh.
Episode 6, Rest and Ricklaxation.
Oh, I feel so relaxed already.
So, Butter, what is the episode is about?
So basically, we cut to Morty at school, and we find out that Jessica is single. So Morty's very excited about this, and all of a sudden, Rick comes out of nowhere and steals Morty and saying, like, I need you for a quick little adventure. Then all of a sudden, 6 days later, we find them basically trying to steal this plasma shard away from these evil alien overlords.
Yeah.
And they barely escape, and at the end of it, they're rewarded. They're given the Star Wars A New Hope medal ceremony.
You get Star Wars vibe.
And then all of a sudden, they basically realize, you know what, we need a vacation. So it's about them literally going to a day spa and what happens from there. And it's kind of like a weird episode. I don't know how I really feel about it. You know?
Okay, so you kind of stopped at the very key point of the episode.
So when they go to this day spa, they go to this toxation chamber.
Yes.
And from there, they get all their toxins taken out. And we literally get to see good Rick and good Morty, like a cool Morty. You know?
So what the basic thing does is pretty much separate their kind of personalities that are negative and like disgusting and toxic,
and positive, and just basically
kind of separates them, and they come out of the chamber as like happy Rick and happy Morty, and then you see this cuts to this
booger
weird,
version of Rick and Morty. But of course, any version of Rick will not lay down easily. He will not go quietly. Like,
well, especially this Rick, because he's everything bad
negative
about
our our current Rick, you know. Or like our Earth 616 Rick, you know, of course.
But let's get into the meaty parts of the episode.
Okay.
I thought the episode was kind of odd. I don't really know what to say about the episode. I'm kind of at a loss for words because
like, you think it was another filler episode?
I got the very filler vibe from it. Not because it felt filler-ish, if that's a word I can use. It just felt like it was kind of just retreading over ground that we know. Like, it didn't really fit into what the episodes of Season 3 have been. I think the episodes of Season 3 so far have been very delved into the characters a lot and progressed the storyline. Like
they've been good episodes.
Progressed the storyline in like a story manner and also a character development manner. But like this one is like, we get it. Rick's an asshole and Morty's a whiny bitch. Like, they separated. It didn't really plunge and like push the story forward.
Yeah, he was trying. I think they were trying to give us a new nemesis, kind of, in a way. Maybe like, oh, this is gonna be the toxic version of Rick, and he's gonna challenge Rick and Morty. But it's like, no, it's like I don't care about that. Like, it's a cool story. It's kind of just a filler. Like, hey, this is just like, instead of them hanging out in Earth, they go to Xandar for a little bit, and so what they do there. But it's like I want a bigger story, and I kind of feel like they're trying to like get us this bigger story. Like, Rick is, I feel like he's trying to take care of every problem in the universe. Yeah. And I think that's why in the beginning of this episode, he's like, oh, we're going to go on this quick little journey. And then it turns out 6 days later, and then all of a sudden, it's like this huge, like, intergalactic, like, battle he's in. And I think maybe he's just trying to, like, fix the universe. You know, with, like, he killed the World Ender. He killed,
Space Avengers.
Yeah, the Vindicators also, you know.
I don't know. I didn't get that vibe from the episode, really.
Okay.
That he would. I don't know. It was weird. I don't know. It didn't feel like it progressed the story much. It was fun to see Morty.
Be cool, you know.
Yeah, like a very cool Morty.
Yeah, like,
but then he kind of got really weird and like became like a sociopath. So pretty much when they got separated, every emotion that, you know, purified Rick had, toxic Rick felt the opposite. And I thought there was a little bit delving into like who Rick is and his feelings for Morty. I think that's a huge storyline plot.
Like, very like little plot into it, but it's still
for
like,
Season 3 and all of Rick and Morty, I think, is like, does Rick care about Morty? I mean, obviously, yes, he does, but like him coming to the realization and the truth about that and kind of speaking to that truth.
I completely agree with you. Also, I feel like the other episode was like a Jerry adventure, and this is kind of just like a bland like Morty adventure. It's not really like anything that like needs like
no Jerry
to like has none of the other family except Beth steps in at one point, and sees the other Ricks fighting, and it's a little like funny like little like interaction, but then she like walks out and just like, okay, that was it. I'm fine with that. It's like it was like a Tuesday.
She said the booger line.
The booger line, yes, I love that because they literally are. They are the booger Rick and Morty.
Yeah, and it was cool to see Rick fight booger Rick.
Yes.
And like kind
his
of
good self versus his like
like his
evil
hidden gadgets in like the house too.
I love that
cool.
too. Yeah. Like because when the Vindicator episode was when Rick took down the turrets. It was like, how did Rick take down the turrets?
Cool.
He took him down with 2 little droids and then went on to this. It was really cool to see them fighting. Like they're like Rick has weapons hidden all around the house. I think that was my favorite part of the episode.
Yeah, that was
Rick versus Rick. It was really cool.
Yeah, and I really love the scene where they crashed into like the house, and that was like all really nicely done and like well directed and like shot.
Yeah,
shot quote unquote.
But we have so many more unanswered questions.
Yeah.
Where's Phoenix person? Where's the intergalactic people?
Yeah.
Where's
Phoenix person hasn't come back yet
since the first
they
episode.
Made that a huge fucking deal about that too.
I still think Rick's wife's coming back, and honestly, my personal theory is that Rick's wife is the leader of this intergalactic. Is the leader of Tammy and all these bug people. That's my theory. That's my personal theory.
We're a little bit halfway through the season now. It's season 6. We have 4 more episodes left, and I think they're going to really start amping up the craziness. I think the next 4 episodes are going to be awesome. I mean, like we watch the episodes and like we review them like right after we
try to. We really do.
And I know we forget about stuff. Obviously, the comment section always lets us know pretty much.
Which thank you. If anything we missed, please tell us.
I think this is an episode where you might need to watch it a couple times to kind of get the full effect of it and catch the things.
Especially with like the last episode, the whirly durly conspiracy. It was a really good Jerry episode, so I really think that it's one of those rewatch episodes where you really don't know we don't know what Dan and Justin really were trying to get across the first time we watched it. I know there are a lot of new writers that have been introduced this season, and they really
women writers.
What? Please, I'm not saying anything against those.
No, I'm not saying that. You just people in the comments.
Come on,
like what?
Right?
Really?
Anyway,
like if you do the Pepsi challenge next time. Like
seriously,
like just accept in your mind that maybe women can also be funny as well, and watch the next 3 episodes of Rick and Morty.
Yes,
and don't
look at the credits.
Don't look at the credits and see if you can figure out if a man or a woman wrote that. Next 4 episodes.
Because I'll tell you what.
And if you get them right every single time, then I guess you live in your small little world.
Take a breath. Take a breath.
Misogyny and your awfulness and your just horribleness.
Because I'll tell you what, episode 6 was written by a man, but it is still like a
decent. And it was one of the poorer episodes.
Honestly, yeah, it's probably one of the worst. It's probably the weakest of the 2.
Okay, but I don't want to get shit on for also saying like it was a shitty episode. It's like, yeah. Ice cream's great, but money's even better. They're both great things. A shitty episode of Rick and Morty. It's like pizza. Rick and Morty is pizza.
Ooh.
There's no such thing as bad pizza. Pizza's always good, but pizza can be better than.
It's like
always better.
This is like it's a $10 full pizza, but it's not great pizza. Like but you know what? It's still like good pizza.
It's like the $5 hot and ready pizza.
Ooh, because it's always hot. It's
always
like ready.
Caesar.
You get exactly what you paid for.
It's always there for you. It's I mean, technically not there for you because we had to scour the internet to fucking find this shit. Adult Sim, what the fuck?
Seriously,
like charge $3 per episode. I will gladly just pay that.
I'll put my credit card in the comment section
I
next
want to be
time.
a good person, but I also want to see the episode so we can get this review out to the people.
We do. The people want to watch these. Okay.
I mean, you do have a DirecTV login, so that's I guess
I'm part of the 1%ers.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, I was just gonna say I really do hope that these next few episodes really like hit it out of the park because we were told that they took time to make this like a really good. They rewrote some of these episodes to make it a good season, and I don't know. I want more. I really want more.
I've watched a lot of videos. They're saying a huge thing is going to come up.
Oh, I can't wait.
Season,
I really can't wait.
That's what we're waiting for.
I want to see Jerry die. I want to see Jerry like ripped in half.
Well, I mean, I guess there's not much more to say about the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really, really appreciate it.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for all the engagement. These get way more views than our typical videos. But if you guys did enjoy this, please subscribe and check out our other videos. They're a little different from this. We do a lot of different things like game shows, movie, video game gameplays. So please check it out, guys. We highly, highly appreciate it.
You know what? Let's put out a challenge. If we get 100 subscribes from this episode, I will do the next review in my underwear. in my underwear.
Okay.
If we get 200 subscribes from this video, I will do the next one naked.
Naked.
Okay, guys, that is a challenge I'm putting out to the Rick and Morty fans out there who are going to watch this. And I am brother. We are brothers, so brother handshake.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So again, peace among worlds. Wubba Lubba Dub Dub, and thank you for tuning in.
I was Kurt.
I was Butter.
And peace among worlds.
Peace
I
among
almost
worlds.
said fuck you, but that's opposite. Thanks, guys.